Hi, welcome to the Pivot Scanner version 1 introduction. This expert advisor has been developed to track pivot confluences. By pivot confluences, what we're talking about here is either twin pivot confluences where two pivot levels, either a daily pivot and a monthly pivot, or a monthly pivot and a weekly pivot, or any combination of daily, weekly or monthly pivots, any two are within a defined pip threshold. So for example, you may have a central daily pivot within, say, 10 pips of a weekly R1 pivot level. And where you have areas of confluence on technical levels, you may have a situation where price will react when it enters this area. You also have triple pivot confluences where you have three pivot levels on different time frames matching up. This could be an example where you have a daily central pivot matching up with a weekly R1 resistance level and possibly a monthly central pivot, for example. It could be any combination. And you will typically see a more violent price reaction when price enters this confluence area where the pivots are lined up. So the actual interface which we've developed sits as an expert advisor within MT4. You can see here on the screen it's actually analyzing quite a lot of currency pairs here. I think there are 23 pairs in here, which it can automatically scan and find appropriate twin and triple level pivot confluences. The data display here is represented. The blue levels are twin pivot confluences. So if we look at this level here, it's saying on Euro Yen at 128.94 we have a twin confluence made up of the daily S2 and the monthly S1 pivot level. The red pivot levels are represent triple pivot confluences. So again, on the same pair, on the Euro Yen pair, we have at 128.94, which is the same. We've got an S2, a weekly support S1 level, and a monthly S1 level as well. So that's just an introduction to the system. You can see on the next video how the actual system works in practice, and you can start to see the text-to-speech algorithm working and how the actual alerts trigger. But this is just an introductory video to explain the principles behind the system, and I would thoroughly advise looking at the next video to see the system actually in operation. Thanks very much.